Hi. Those of you come in, hello. Stick around. Just getting set up. Don't worry, don't worry. It's all good. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I won't bite too much. Promise. I swear I'm not crossing my fingers. You can't prove that I am or am not. I'll bite you if you want to be bit. Anyone here want to be bit? Anyone? Why was I tiny and off the screen? That was weird. I don't know. I don't understand. That was some weird shit. Anyway. Hello, Austin. What's what? I'm gonna turn down the music. It's a bit loud in my ear holes. Welcome in, those of you that are coming in. My name is Merpins. We're getting started. I am not happy. I am upset. Upsetty spaghetti. We have been ringing around the rosy for a while, for like a week now. We managed to make it up to 300 followers on Twitch, and then we went down to 298, and then went back up to 300. Now we're back to 299. Make up your goddamn minds over on Twitch. What the fuck? I know I didn't have that many bots over there. I understand. Hello, Jay. And everyone else who's coming in. Well, welcome in. Love, thank you, I appreciate it. A lot of red in the chat right now. Anyway, love, yep. Let's not spam the chat with love, please. Try our damnedest not to do that. I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it, please. Please don't harm my chat experience. No worries, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. It's all good. Anyway, I'm a little... Oh, look at me. A little upsetty spaghetti about that, but it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Well, I'll deal. It'll happen on its own eventually. You're just bored? Well, that's not how you spell bored, but sure. I mean, that's how you spell a wooden board, but not being bored. Wrong version of bored. IOV. Of course you know. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Like, I don't underestimate you at all, I swear. Anyway, we're just waiting up. My wife will be here in a bit. We're gonna play some games. Valheim. It would seem. We haven't played Valheim on stream in a bit. Urban's too powerful. Yeah, that's right, Jedi. Definitely. Totally your keyboard. Anyway, that's what we're going to be doing today. But for now, we'll just be chatting for a little bit. We'll see if we get any of our regulars in. We probably will. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen? It is our normal, our previous normal streaming time. It seems like my normal streaming time is early now. That's not... Anyway, it seems like the early streams are my normal time now, but that's just because my wife works so much time. Today, she didn't work. Today, she was off work. So, let's stop spamming the chat, please. Jay. I'm glad that you liked that short, my friend. I'm glad you liked the short. I have lots of shorts, though. I have lots of them. But the one that I posted yesterday fucking died instantly. Despite getting a bunch of likes, that was what... not you, Jay. Despite getting like 3 likes in the very few amount of views that it had, it only got like 20 views. Because YouTube and all of its infinite wisdom was like, yeah, this short, suppressed. You say fuck more than once in your short, suppressed. Sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. No, none of that for you. See you later, Jay. Thanks for coming. If that's what the waving is for. But yeah, so it got suppressed. So it didn't get the views that I would want it to, despite it being actually funny. I like that short. Kara's being a cringe lord in that short, and then all of a sudden I'm like, shut the fuck up. Very good. Like that short. Makes me chuckle. Why I made it into a short. I gotta make another short. I wanted to make one today, but I didn't have time. My wife and I were out all day. We did stuff. We did lawn stuff, and then we went out and did stuff. We had lunch. We walked around the place. I almost shit my pants. Almost. Didn't do that, but almost did. All was well. Everything resulted in fine, clean pant. Thankfully. Shitting your pants in public, worst thing ever. Good thing I haven't done that lately. The rocks to my face. I don't like it. They are painful to me. But yeah, that was the extent of today. Lawn stuff. Lunch. I had half a burger. Half. So I'm not a fat ass. Despite, I mean, it was the one meal we had today. We had that. You love my, you love my videos. Thank you. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate it. I make them myself. I throw them in the crock pot every morning. And I let them simmer on low for 6 hours. And then when I take them out, mwah, perfect short, all done, perfectly al dente, fall off the bone shorts, ready for consumption. Ready for overconsumption. Yep. Rocks are painful when they're thrown at high velocities. Rocks are indeed painful when you throw them at people. Which is why I do not prefer to be hit with a rock. Thank you, Jedi. I hope this TED Talk has been useful for you in understanding my disdain for rocks. Ervin, guys, give this guy a like. Wow, Irvin, wow, that's so based of you. So based. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon and hit share. Actually, the share one? I'm not kidding. If you hit the share icon, you don't even have to do anything. You hit the share icon and then you exit out of it. It like freaks out YouTube, and YouTube is like, man, this must be a popular thing. Who fucking knows why? I don't. You don't actually have to share it. You just hit the button. And then just exit out of the pop-up that comes up from it. It's like, okay. And YouTube's like, okay. Okay, popular much? Even though it doesn't actually do anything. YouTube and your infinite wisdom, not knowing whether or not someone actually shares. So cute, so cute. Anyway, if you want to be based, hit the share button. You don't have to share it, just hit the share button. If you want to be based like Irving? Tübingen? Weird name. I like it. I like it. My wife pointed out a weird name. Can I say meow? I just did. There you go. Meow. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that made you. I hope that. I hope your fetish of yours works out. Not a fan of that, but it is what it is. You do you. Don't tell me about it. I don't like to know these things. But yeah, we did that today, and then we're gonna play Valheim in a bit when my wife comes on. She's outside having a smoke break, and then we're gonna play. We could have played earlier, but I decided, later. Thank you for coming, Irvin. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. But yeah, tomorrow will be an early stream again, very likely. I think my wife. I'm very certain my wife works tomorrow. I'm pretty sure we talked about it, and it's in my brain as something that is correct. Which means early stream tomorrow, which means very likely going to be Maple Story again, because that's just how early streams are, right? When it's early in the day like that, it's got to be Maple Story. We don't have that many people in the chat generally early in the day. We have most of my viewers come in at night. Miss Merp's funny, or are you more? My wife is funnier than me. She would say the opposite, though. My wife would say that I'm funnier than her. I say that she's funnier than me, and that's the truth. Sometimes. I mean, I think my wife is unintentionally funny. Also, listen to this. You like it? You like the noise? Good noise? Crinkle, crinkle! Streamer snack. Thank you. I am munching on my streamer snack. But those that are coming in, thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. My wife and I haven't played Valheim in a while. But of course, we're restarting again. That's just how it is. Thank you for glazing me up, Jay. I appreciate it. Would I survive Jurassic Park? Yeah, because I wouldn't go. They'd be like, hey, they're recreating dinosaurs at this one park, and you can go see them at this amusement park of dinosaurs. And I'd be like, that's fucking stupid. That sounds incredibly dangerous. I will not be going. And then whoever invited me would be like, suit yourself, and then go and get fucking mauled by like a T-Rex or something. I'd be like, hey, I fucking told you. And he'd be like, shut up. So yes, I would survive a Jurassic Park scenario, just because I wouldn't be going to Jurassic Park. That sounds incredibly stupid. Yeah, no, fuck that. Anyone else survive Jurassic Park because they don't go? God knows it would be exorbitantly expensive too. If I wanted to have an expensive trip to somewhere, I'd rather go to like Disney World or like Europe or something. Absolutely not. I'm not going to the fucking dinosaur park. Ba 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 da ba da ba ba. You are now dead. You spend the day at the dodo bird exhibit, Kraz? Yeah, that sounds about right. The farm sheep and dino. Welcoming all three of yous. Yeah. Real life, fucking Jurassic Park exists. God knows I'm not going. Do I play games? Yeah. We play quite a few games here. Check my streamed feed. It'll tell you basically all the games that I played. What's my favorite game? That's a tough one, Farm Sheep. That's a tough one, actually. I think it would probably be Maple Story, but like an old school one like Chrono Story. But, I mean, like, real title by real people, and not like a fan-made game like Chrono Story. It would probably end up being something else. I don't know what. A game that I could play anytime, anywhere. I do like old, not old school, no, like, I do like Elder Scrolls Online. But I wouldn't call it my favorite anymore. Getting down with Slay the Spire lately. It's pretty good. I don't know, man. I think it just comes down to being Chrono Story, like Maple Story, like a Maple Story adjacent. Because there's a lot of private servers for Maple Story. So, I mean, like, there's a lot of options there. You don't play video games anymore that much? I get it. I only play video games when I'm streaming, really. If I'm not streaming, I don't really play them anymore. You had to spend 2 days in these cities, which want to be Raccoon City. Only person left in the city, or Zombie Apocalypse City. Wait. Dino, are you asking me between 3 cities? A city where you're the only one left, Raccoon City, or a Zombie Apocalypse City? I'm picking the fucking one where I'm the only person left in the city. That one has no danger. It's just boring. In fact, on some days, I wouldn't even notice. If I'm the only one left in the city, the only reason I'd notice is because my wife isn't there. You can aura farm my butthole. No fucking way. No fucking way. I'm not touching that shit. That's a good way to fucking die. I'm going with I'm the only one left in the city. Like, you spend 2 days there, go on the internet, you know, eat at home, and we're fucking good. Spend some time with the dog and cats. I mean, like, it's not that much different from normal. Do I play games like Roblox and Minecraft? Absolutely no Roblox, but I have played Minecraft on stream before, yeah. You could be like Leon in Raccoon City. I'm not like Leon, so I'm not going to that. The hypothetical here being, do you want to die, or do you want to spend 2 days alone at home? That's the hypothetical you're pushing forward, Dino. I think I'm gonna pick 2 days alone at home. I think I'm picking that. Out of the 3 options, what about a year? 2 days in Raccoon City, or 2 days in a Zombie Apocalypse City, or a whole year alone. Depends. Yeah, Merps ain't cool. Neither is he physically capable of doing backflips. Correct. I'm not physically capable of that. Let me look this up. All right. If my town became abandoned for a full year and I was there, eventually the power would go out. And it would make things a little bit harder, but I think I would much rather be stuck in a city for a year by myself than in mortal danger. You're built different, farm sheep, my ass. Yeah, hello, Minsu, welcome in. Oopo. Okay. Yeah, no, Kraz, which one would you rather be? 1 year in the city that you're in alone. So like, you can't leave the city and the city is deserted. 2 days in Raccoon City or 2 days in like a zombie apocalypse city. I feel like the year is like the only viable choice unless you live in a city with a nuclear reactor. If you don't live in a city with a if you live in a city with a nuclear reactor, you kind of have to pick the other choices because after about 3 weeks, that thing gonna melt down and you're dead. Unless you can figure out how to work a nuclear reactor. So unless you work in nuclear and know how to keep that working somehow, you literally have to pick one of the other two. Otherwise, you just die. But I'm picking just the I'd rather live alone in a city for a year. Like, if it's my city doesn't have a fucking my city doesn't have any nuclear reactors. So I feel like it wouldn't be too difficult. It'd be a little annoying in winter. I'd rather die, really. But what about the one where you can survive alone in a city for a year? I know what Raccoon City is, Dino. I'm aware of what it is, which is one of the reasons why I'm absolutely not picking it. I have a face reveal on my channel, Jay. It's in my shorts. You can find it. It's there somewhere. You're Kraz. Absolutely, totally. Oh, you're telling Minsu. Oh, my bad, Dino. You're fine. But yeah, no. Out of the 3 situations, fuck it. I'm picking the year by myself. Absolutely. You're basically asking me, cool. Okay. Let me see. Let me look this up. Let's see. Yeah. The power goes out within a day if there's no one there maintaining it. At least where I live, there's no like easy natural resource based stuff. Goofy? No, I'm Merpins. Yo, okay. Okay. 6-7, huh? Nice. I hope you enjoy that. That's so funny. Yeah, he did say that. Boop 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 boop. Meow 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 meow. Ah, there's my love. Hello, my love. Microphone not working at the moment. What's up, Kraz? You want me to guess what? What's up? Chicken butt? The ceiling? I think. Oh, there it is. Hey, the number one Tokyo Mew Mew fan. Thanks, Krez.
God damn it.
Anyway, what's up? What's up, Krez? What do you want to tell me? Yo, 41. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear everything is as worked out in the end. Hello, Real. Welcome back, Real. Welcome back. Are you already ready to ready?
Yes.
All right. Let me change the thing on the Twitch words. Oh, that sucks. The kidney stone part sucks, definitely. Okay. Have you ever played Repo? We have played Repo before, actually. I have no idea what you're talking about, Jay. You're saying a lot of random stuff. Okay, let's get the game open. We're going to go to here. That's fine. We're going to go to here. Good. I'll put it on my right. And I'm behind your left. Good. Got it. Make me a little bit bigger, actually. Bam, 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 bam. There. That's better. Hello, Alex. Lexus. He's just like you, bro. I don't have kidney stones.
Thank goodness.
Despite all of the salt I eat, I don't have kidney stones. Although to be fair, I don't eat that much salt. I'm more conscious about my salt eating lately because of the other thing that I have, which is a different problem altogether. Let me get it open on the mod ban. Actually, that'd be better. Don't update anything. No. Start modded. Kind of. It's in my gallbladder. I have gallstones, which you can't pass. By the way, you don't pass those. You can't piss them out. They just sit there.
I mean,
they sit there in your body and just cause you pain. That's their whole function. Technically speaking, I've read that with a good diet, gallstones can dissolve on their own. It's just unlikely. It's just unlikely. It's usually something you either get rid of or you suffer with your whole life, depending. Your gallbladder's in your body still, but it's very different stones. You can't pass gallstones, generally. You can pass kidney stones. Kidney stones can you have to pass them generally. You don't really get rid of them through surgery unless they're like really, really, really bad.
you can they have that thing where you can
sound thing.
do vibration. Yeah.
They have something similar for that for gallstones as well, but it's something you have to do regularly, and then there's still a chance it doesn't work, and then yeah, it's like an ultrasound type thing. So it's like not a sound you can hear or really feel, and it vibrates the fuck out of your kidney stones, and they can do the same thing for your gallstones as well. The problem is the gallstone one doesn't usually work. It's similar to ultrasound, yeah. And the gallstone one doesn't really work very well. It's like a 20% chance of success, and then even if you succeed, most of the time they'll just come back. Most of the time they'll just come back, and then you're sad.
I'm good. Marvel. Hopefully everyone else is good.
Oh, I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
Except for you.
Oh, thanks. That's why today's stream is titled the table flipping emoji. Because it's Twitch fucking sucks.
Why?
So 2 times now we've made it to 300 followers, and both times we've lost one back down in the 200s.
That sounds like a you problem, not a Twitch problem.
Well, it didn't happen while I'm streaming. It happened while I wasn't streaming. Not my problem. Nuh-uh. No. Well, thank. Of course, man. Of course. Anytime. Let me say that again without having my voice crack. Anytime. Always.
What did you help? Through what?
He was having some emotional issues caused, or like depressive issues caused by family and external factors, essentially. His partner and whatnot. It was like empathetic depression. To simplify it, very, very much so. To like super simplify it. Okay, there we go.
That's nice, Jay. Minecraft's always fun.
Minecraft is almost always fun. You're absolutely right. Sometimes you play it and you're like, this fucking sucks, though. Basically, couldn't bear. Yeah, exactly. I can join you, right?
Should be able to.
Next one, let's do that. We also downloaded a game, or I bought a game. I don't know if my mom. I don't know if anyone else bought the game. I asked Bunny to buy the game because I think it's good. I think my wife is probably gonna buy the game. It's called Sledding Game. My wife showed it to me. It looks really silly and fun. Let's try it at some point. See if we can get Bunny to play. See if we get my wife to play it. See if we can get anyone else. You know, you like to talk slander and shit. I meant to join your game. I didn't do that because I'm stupid. I got distracted by this sledding game that you mentioned to me earlier, which I did purchase. New character. Oh, look at that. There's Bob Ross. New.
And spread rumors.
Surprisingly, yep, yeah, absolutely.
It is surprising. Yes, I would say. I would definitely say surprisingly.
What's the guy from that one? What's the dude with the long hair from Metalocalypse's name?
I have no clue.
Kraz might know. Kraz, you know the dude from Metalocalypse that looks like this? What's his name? Do you know? You've been waiting.
You should never throw away anything like that.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You should just keep doing it. Have fun with it. Post it on the internet. Do that kind of stuff.
If you don't feel comfortable doing that, you don't have to do that. But you should never throw it away for your own self.
Roblox. No Roblox. Nathan Explosion. Explosion. Okay.
You never know when you're gonna come across, you know, them again with newfound inspiration, life experiences, or just inspiration in general.
Okay, we got Nathan here. Nathan Explosion. You fucking love Metalocalypse. I assumed you did. I made the assumption. Please stop saying Roblox in my chat as the only word you're saying over and over again. That's spam. And I've also made it clear that, no, we're not going to be playing Roblox ever on this. I mean, Bunny played it once on my stream when she was the streamer. If you want to experience a Roblox stream on this channel, go back to that VOD from like a month or so ago when the power went out. But otherwise, there will never be a Roblox stream here. Oh, good. Now we're back down to 298. Now we did lose one during the stream. Now we did. Fuck me. God damn it. We got 2 yesterday, and then we're back down to fucking... If anyone's on YouTube and wants to follow me on Twitch, that'd be great. Link in the description.
Well, Min, I mean, I don't know what your talent is like or anything. Parents often do not have a good grasp on creative arts in terms of a career. And there's a valid reason for it, you know, that it's a very difficult thing to get into. Or be successful at. A lot of it's lightning in a bottle, or massive hardships, dedication.
It doesn't let you skip the fucking cutscene anymore. That's weird.
Well, I don't know about the Asian part.
Hello, Eclipse.
I think
Welcome back.
most kids or most parents want their kids to be doctors.
You make a lot of money there, but you basically don't get a social life.
But you know, it's your life. It will always be your life.
Your life. It's Raining Tacos is back. Welcome back. I like when that happens. So, nerd. Thanks, Jay. Settings. Audio. Oh, I turned the volume all the way down into the music. There. Oh, you broke up with him, though. That's good, then. I think. What's the difficulty on, my love? Will I die instantly?
It'll be a little more difficult.
Okay.
Go the other way.
Oh, do you have yourself displayed on the map? Yes. You're over there. Got it.
Well, that's a good reason to break up with somebody.
Yep. Well, that's a while to put up with it. Let's not piss off these boars. Sounds like a dumb idea. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. Blind? Yes. Workbench. You made me a bathe, thank you. It shows my hair is white for some reason, despite it being black. No, it shows it as black. Oh, it shows it as black. Okay, that was weird. Nerd! Appreciate it. Appreciate the vote of confidence. Thank you. I'm actually gonna play the in-game music. This is my wife. Her name is Torv. Her name is Torv. You could also call her Fluffy. Right, my wife?
No.
But that's what your character says. What his name is. You thought that her name was Gertrude? Damn, how'd you know? How did you know that my wife's name was Gertrude?
I'm a werewolf.
Me too. I should probably discover everything in this chest, eh?
Yeah.
Have I played Sons of the Forest? No. If I did, Bunny would be like, "Holy shit, you play Sons of the Forest? We should play that together. Holy shit!" That's just how Bunny is with Sons of the Forest. She loves Sons of the Forest.
I have played Sons of the Forest a lot, and yes, it is a good game.
And I'm lizard. I'm always getting slizzard because I'm a lizard. I'm gonna get some wood. Ooh, thanks for breaking that for me, dude. Appreciate it.
Is that Mabel?
I'm not
Fucking
sure.
banging downstairs?
Is there banging?
Yeah.
I don't hear it right now, but it probably is. She likes to paw at the side of her kennel. Unless she somehow got the blanket in the kennel again, for whatever reason somehow. But I don't think so. You always check if you want.
I don't understand why she freaks out so much.
Yeah. She's used to it by now. Like, it's weird.
Like, it's bedtime for her. Like, what is going on?
Yeah. It's because we're both up and talking and whatnot, probably. Yeah, that's her.
There's a flint and great axe. Oh, the update changed a lot for Sons of Forest.
Oh. Interesting. I saw Bunny playing it the other day. I didn't. I bet it on her stream. It was her birthday stream. In fact, it was more than like a couple days ago. It was a bit ago, but still. And I had no point of reference. She seemed to be struggling for a certain point, I think.
I mean, it's a relatively, especially early game, difficult game.
Gotcha. I made myself a hamlar.
I loved crafting in that game, but I really wish that they'd fix some of the jankiness of the like building construction.
What's up, Jay? Flint at ear. Yeah, let's look. What am I making? What do I want to do this time? I don't know. By the way, if you're over on YouTube, I'd recommend coming over to the Twitch. Twitch is cool.
What's up, Jays?
Yeah, what's up, Jays? I need the flint axe. I should make a stone axe as well. Well, that doesn't matter. What do I want to play as? Who do I want to be?
Just make a weapon and let's go explore. Like, it's too early to do that.
Okay, you're right. It's too early. Let's just make what I'm comfortable using. I can't make what I'm comfortable using yet. Okay, no. Then I'm just gonna make a flint, mace, because everything's weak to maces. And that'll be fine until I get something better. Ah, we already have this. Nice. Talent points. Uka, welcome back.
I need editor. No.
You have nothing to do. You can always hang out here, Minsu.
You could meditate, Minsu.
Yeah, you can meditate.
You could just bask in the fact that you have no responsibilities right now or nothing to do.
Yeah. Tell the world that you are awesome. That's what you can do. Got it. I figured it out.
Oh.
Nice. I wouldn't say so, Uka. We've had a lot of people in chat before. Like Kraz is here basically every day, and Kraz is pretty cool. You got like no one on Twitch right now. It's surprising. Are you on the Twitch, my love?
I am.
Funky. That's I hate how Twitch says, "Hey, you only have one viewer." When I have you, I have myself, and then Zhao Yao's here as well. Like fucking. It should say I have at least 3. But it's lying to me.
Jane. Oh, we called your name a couple. What's up? What's
Yeah.
up? What's up?
What's up? Bow wow wow wow.
What's up, bro? What's up? What you gonna say?
What's up, bro? What you gonna say? Okay. I didn't hear no bell.
I don't know, but all I can think of is Cartman on South Park. Ooh. I almost forgot how to roll dodge.
Oh my god, there's a lot of them. We need to run. I only have berries. There's too many of them for us right now. We are not strong enough for this.
Mushrooms.
Oh, I would love some. Thank you. Ah, what the fuck hit me?
A rock.
God, that took out half my health. Z, isn't it Z? What's my
A
inventory?
rock chucked at me would probably take half my health too.
Where is my inventory?
Like in real life.
I can't open my inventory. It's not letting me. Z isn't opening it. We do like survival games. Yes, I'm dead.
Oh god.
You
Oh
hit
my
me in the
god, no
face.
way.
I do need to edit my fucking anything anyway because it wasn't opening my inventory. Keyboard and mouse. Z should be open the thing. Toggle walk is the what the fuck?
It's not gonna be on there. I don't.
Inventory is Z. Why isn't it opening the
Oh,
inventory?
it's because Z should not be inventory.
Z is inventory. It's always been inventory.
Well, then it probably it's like let me see. Get out of the thing.
Yeah.
You have... Go into quick slots or whatever. Sorry, I'm also trying not to die here.
I don't know how to do that. Don't worry. I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
There's a lot of things that want to kill me. I got a dog freaking out downstairs. Got a cat because I closed my door, scratching to get in. 3 1-star graylings freaking following me, and I got 28 hits now at least.
Okay.
That's a really good question too. Also, yes, we do like survival, like crafting games, or like roguelite games.
Hi.
But I have no idea, Minsu. That's weird.
I can access my inventory if I go into the crafting menu. Otherwise, I can't access my inventory at all.
Okay, let me see when you go into your inventory in there on the stream. Okay, see? Go down. Look. See where down there it says Z?
No.
Under your foot.
Oh, how do I change that?
So it's coinciding with that.
I need to change
I
this
think
button.
because hit escape.
Yeah.
I need
In
to
mod
see
settings.
Yeah. It's gonna be under extended player inventory,
E.
and then
Is it extended with an X?
no, Azu A.
Azu. There we go. And then equip
The 8th
slots.
option.
Doop doop 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 7.
No, the 8th option.
Oh.
Under the thing. Go to the left a little bit, homie G.
8.5. A quick slot hotkeys. Okay. Z. No.
Yeah, because you took my mod list, so that's what mine are set as.
There we go. Yeah. Ow. Also, Uka, my day has been good so far. Other than losing 2 followers that I just made on Twitch, putting me back down to 298 again, which is annoying to me. I sound entitled. Anyway, I died and lost my inventory. I just have this hammer now. Hello, Peanut Boy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Now, that is a slick-looking sword you've got there.
Just give me a second and love some food so that way you can go get your shit.
Thank you. Yesterday you were working at the track meet and you got hit in the head with a discus disc. Well, no wonder you're enjoying my stream. You'd have to have brain damage to enjoy me.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Yeah.
We've all been hit with a discus disc at some point of time.
Yeah, it's the only thing that my followers have in common is they've all had brain damage. I'm surprised Kraz didn't stick around.
Go take this. I'm not.
You're entertaining though.
The
I'm
little
not.
shit.
That's good. You didn't get a concussion. It just caused you to have the inexplicable urge to watch Merpins on stream, and I understand. I get that urge whenever I hit myself in the face too, in the head with anything. I'm like, I want to watch me now on stream. Fuck. I must.
That's when you know it's bad. That's when you know you gotta go to the ER.
Yeah. Yep. It's how it is, man. It's just how it is.
Yeah. But that does suck.
You didn't get a concussion though. Big bruise though. You have a giant bump about as thick as a silver dollar. Jeez. That's a big old bump, my friend. A big old bump. Oh.
Let's just pass all this chaos by.
I feel like...
Oh, it's not gonna let us pass by.
That's not a good thing to go near. Let's just keep going.
Oh, I got him. Oh, I don't got the bear that's coming right behind you, though. Let's go.
Thank you for letting me know there was a bear. I wasn't paying attention. A bear is persistent. How now, brown bear?
It's funny because I forgot to.
We're playing Valheim, Peanut Boy. We're playing Valheim. It's pretty dark in game, which is why I have that one mod that lets you increase the brightness. Do we have that one or no?
Yeah.
Okay, I just haven't configured it yet. That's all right. Wish you could configure the darkness at all times, but you can't. You can only do it at night. More like you can't have it. No, don't touch me. I don't like it. Don't die. Don't do it.
Oh my god, it kicked my ass.
It did. Is she still crying?
We'll be fine. Early game's a little hard because I put it on hard, but we'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Oh my god, they took no damage from my heavy attack. How hard is hard? What the fuck?
It's just one above normal, bro.
It does make it way harder at the beginning. It's fine. Not a big deal. It'll still be incredibly easy later.
Yeah. You why is it that when you're in school it's no good?
Excellent. Glad to hear it. I stream every day, so she's still crying.
She went to the bathroom.
Uh-huh. Both.
Still clawing at her cage. That's ridiculous.
It's because we're up here talking and doing stuff, and she's down there in sleepy time, and we're making noise, so she wants out. That's the reason. You know?
Yeah.
Really, the only way to deal with it is ignore it.
Run back to the house. It's not safe here. We gotta go the other way. That isn't to the Black Forest.
Right. Because bear.
Also, that's a very racist, Minsu.
That is racist of them, yeah.
Do you speak Korean?
Speaking of racist,
I'm assuming they're Korean because they're Asian. Asked about Korean parents.
that's true. They did. Pokemon therapy.
It's a
Pokemon.
very fair assumption, I'd have to say.
Okay. You know what they say about assumptions.
It's a fair guesstimate there. You took that one.
That is half of my health. I just configure my roll dodge.
I'm gonna
Wow, that guy fucking stunned me a little bit.
took half my health even though I blocked.
Took half my health. even though
Okay,
I didn't
Derpy.
Oh, that's sad. Now I'm sad, Derp. I can't believe you. Just kidding. Thank you for coming, Derp. I appreciate it.
I just picked up a fish.
Fish.
Fishy.
Anyway, speaking of games that are relatively popular with decent view counts, which makes it without being super high, this is one of them. But you would think then we would have more people watching, but no, that's not.
We're doing stupid shit. No one wants to watch shit.
I mean, that's true. Even Charismatic Convoy
Quick.
decided not to stick around. Even Charismatic Convoy was like, "Yeah, you guys suck," and left. You will certainly forget I exist tomorrow. Aw, thanks, Derp. I appreciate that. That's so kind of you. Holy shit. So very kind.
Derpy.
Oh, deer hide. Thank you. And a fish. I had to pick up that fish manually. I think it still considers the fish alive. I wonder when she'll give up and actually go to sleep.
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous.
Yep. You know what? I'm gonna try this thing for now. First hand check. Do you mind if I use these?
You can use them.
Thank you.
Minsu, we like a wide variety of music. I mean, I'm not really a hip hop rap person. But my favorite music is like, my favorite artist is Florence and the Machine. And like Ben Howard. Yeah, that's cool that you made some rap songs. Did you make a crossbow?
I did.
I am making pot shots. to work.
Yes. How do I go first person again? Isn't there a hotkey for that?
No.
No, there's no first person in this game? I forgot.
No. That was a mod that we don't have anymore.
Right. That didn't matter. I see. That makes sense. Minsu, that makes sense.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm sure like a lot of rap songs have a lot of swearing in it. But neither Morp or I listen to rap, and doesn't mean that like it's bad music. It's just not something that we listen to. But SoundCloud is a good place to release a lot of that stuff.
You're excited for the weekend? Hell yeah. Get up to get down on the weekend. Oh, hell yeah. Also, welcome back, Jay. Oh. Splitter.
I'm dead. I just got freaking annihilated by these two skeletons.
Makes sense.
I didn't realize I didn't have any stamina, so I couldn't roll dodge. Well, I don't know what you mean by inappropriate Minsu, because a lot of rap is kind of like that. So I'm not sure, like, are you saying you can't show anybody? Because, I mean, it's pretty moot, unless it's just an expression. Like, obviously, if you don't ever plan on showing it to anybody or sharing it in general, then it's fine. But
Fuck.
you need to find the right audience for it to be able to share it, if that is your intention.
Doing it with a crossbow is pretty funny. Oh, missed. I just need to point at them and click. Still missed. See you later, Uka. Thank you for coming. Ooh, got them all. That took 1,000,000 years, though.
Well, I don't want to say this because you sound a little young, but we will pretend for the sake of this conversation that you are over 18. If you're under 18, let's just say if you were, you should, my advice, just work on what you can, perfect it, and do with it when you are old enough to not feel the wrath of your parents. And if you are over 18, I'd never had that kind of like a issue or relationship with any type of person in my life where I had to suppress myself. If I wanted to do something, I was gonna kind of do it.
Oh.
So there's the two options there, like, because YOLO.
Yep, YOLO.
And it's easy to say that as someone, you know, that's a cartoon character sitting on a computer screen.
Let's see, settings. Nope.
But
Odd settings.
it's really like the live life type thing where you know, if that is your creative outlet, you shouldn't suppress it. I can see clearly now.
Yes. Comfort level of 3.
Is this like a small place? Like,
The left had nothing. This way is the only way. So the one behind us and this one.
oh my god. My shield does nothing.
God. Electrified? What are we talking about here?
I can't believe I died again.
I can believe I died. That was dumb. We're not strong enough for that place.
No, I wasn't planning on going in through there. I just was running away from things outside.
Oh. I don't know how I got here before you.
But
But
I forgot it was, you know, hard. Now we gotta go run the danger and get our shit back.
Yep. I don't know if it'll be possible to get my shit back, but I'll try. I didn't have that much anyway, but...
I had all my food.
Yeah, mine too. We go in there, we're getting one shot. Let's go in and... and die.
Oh shit.
There's no way that way. And it's an archer. And it's a long hallway. There's no way to get our stuff back. You might be able to get yours. Yours isn't that deep. Mine, no way. Not with more than one archer in there. I'll cut my losses. Stress we haven't seen Kara in chat yet.
Saw Valheim and was like done.
That's true. He's not playing a game I care about.
What the fuck is it? No, 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 no. Oh, it's nighttime in the Black Forest. No, 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 no. It's one of those mushroom spore guys following me. Zigzag serpentine, serpentine.
I believe in you. Kind of.
Hey, I brought back like a whole village.
Oh, good.
Oh, I'm poisoned. That's lovely.
Didn't tell me you brought back a brute.
I told you I brought back a village.
I wasn't expecting to get smacked in the back of the head with a rock from a dude that was too far out of my viewpoint that I didn't even see until the arm came into my camera view and killed me. Oh. Oh, our base is I think we're kind of fucked. I don't think we're soft locked, but we're in a tough spot.
How are we soft like what are you talking about?
Because one of the dudes outside is Poison Dude. Unless they run away, which is possible. They will, maybe. You guys seen this shit?
This is a bunch of bullshit is what this is. What we need to do is get a bigger, meaner thing and have them fight it.
Yeah. Sounds like every government trying to import something into their country to get rid of some kind of threat. And then they instantly regret it. You did pull all of them away from the house, so that's good. So if you die, they won't come back towards the house.
I'm trying to.
Excellent.
See, now what I should have done was drop all my shit off over there.
That is true. That would have been a good idea.
Oh, there's a giant bear. What? Oh my god, how the fuck are you so fast, dude? What just took all your health?
A boar. Oh, you brought them all back? I see.
There's only so much I can do. What do we need? I think, because we need a bow and arrow.
Oh, okay. My crossbow's in that one dungeon. I can make a new one eventually. Found, Hunt his kid. Yeah.
I killed the chat again with my better help.
We didn't have much of a chat to begin with today. Today's been really slow, actually. We had a decent amount of people at the beginning of the stream, but like that's how YouTube usually is. We didn't have any of the regulars really. But this looks like World of Warcraft. This is Valheim. I have died. Hello, burger. Can't say we're very good at this game. At least not in this stage. I don't think anyone's gonna be really good at this part of the game. Just attacking anything is hard because you get stun locked, essentially. You know? And not by being stunned, but because the attacks are so slow that they have enough time to wind up and hit you, and then you just die instantly. Unless you have health, which it didn't at the time. You know? Not a complaint, by the way. Not a complaint. Don't take that as me complaining about the game. I'm not complaining. It's good. My wife thinks I'm complaining.
Yes. You're always complaining.
I knew it. I knew she was going to say that.
Games.
I knew she was going to say that. I called it. It's not a complaint. I'm just saying that it's a difficult game at the beginning. And I don't know how many people can actually be good at this part of the game when it's on a harder difficulty with all the mods. But once you get past this, it becomes much easier.
day 4. We're no closer. Yeah.
Too many dudes. I'm home for a minute. I want to see if I can just turn up the gamma at all times. That'd be much better. I think there is a way. Whoop. Mod settings. There we go. That's how you do it. If you use if you use the custom timer, because you can use a custom timer to tell when the game is going to do it. You can just change them both to 0, and it'll just be on at all times. Which is great because it makes it easier for the chat to see what's going on as well. If there was chat, of course. And she's still crying.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check on her and take her outside.
Just save and quit for a minute. I'm gonna just chat with chat for a bit while you're gone, then we can come back in, okay?
Why?
Because doing this by myself is gonna be hell. It's easier when the two of us are together doing it.
We're separated right now.
Yeah, but you're coming towards the house. And we were only separated because you were luring people away. I'm gonna chat with chat for a minute while you do that.
Oh, there goes the fuck. That's so funny. I kind of wish I was recording at that point because this tower shield just like levitated up.
Right, Gober? Not much of a chat, but it's fine.
Oh, everything's frozen.
It froze? The game froze? Does that mean we lost our progress? Because that would suck.
No.
There we go. Birdie?
But I'm gonna go check on her because she's being ridiculous.
She is being ridiculous. Okay. She is being ridiculous, right. Hello, Birdie. Welcome in. I won't remember that. I'll try to remember it, but I probably won't. It'll probably be A10. Or 10. Something like that. I'll figure it out when I've forgotten that you want to be called Birdie. I'll figure that out. Let's have a sip of water. I haven't had any water for a minute. Oh. Fuck. A is good. I'll probably remember A because it's in your name. Not bad at all. I'll probably call you A. That's a good idea. Probably remember that. I'm not that dumb. Usually. Boop, boop. Hello, Kara. How you doing, Kara? How goes it? That moving to PC? Are you not on your computer? Or like you're thinking about moving to being a PC person instead of a console person? Is that the difference? Is that what you mean? Which way do you mean? Been gaming with your girlfriend? Nice, nice. You're a phone? Oh, you're on your phone. If you want to move your PC, I'll be here when you get back. On your PC. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you were having fun with your girlfriend. I was having some fun with my wife. We were playing some Valheim, and we were fucking suffering. My day's been okay. As you can see here on Twitch, we've lost 2 followers again. I don't know what's happening. I feel like someone's trolling me, and I don't know who. But it is what it is. We're you have 400 into your Xbox. You don't plan on fully cutting. I get that. Oof. I know. We lost one before the stream, and then we lost one during the stream. It's because you suck? Correct. How'd you know? How'd you know? Someone was like, ooh, Merpin's his life. Oh, he's not playing Chrono Story? Unfollow. Probably, right? Probably. I don't know. My wife and I are playing games today, though. We're playing some Valheim. We'll probably keep playing when she comes back. If she doesn't want to keep playing, I'll probably play something else. I don't know what. Probably Valheim, though. Very likely. She's entertaining the dog because the dog's being a fucking asshole. Yeah. She wouldn't shut up. Because it's you, dumbass? Just really want to play Schedule 1. Gotta sell it hard with candy mixed with horse sweat. Sure. My wife suggested I play Schedule 1 today, but we decided against it and played Valheim instead. Alright. How have you been today, Kara? Okay, my wife and I, we went and got some lunch. We walked around somewhere. I almost shit my pants. I got very close to shitting my pants. But I didn't. I didn't shit my pants. Everyone has that moment where they're afraid they're gonna shit their pants, and then they make it, and they're fine. That was my day today. That VTuber thing doesn't look like a dude, by the way. It's fine. It's not supposed to look like a dude or a chick. It's supposed to look androgynous, which it does. It doesn't really look like either. Yeah, it's okay. GZ, my VTuber. Boo 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 boo. My character is designed to be non-sexualized, so it isn't. I designed it in a way that makes it so it doesn't really evoke the funny feeling. It is not supposed to be a man or a woman. It is just supposed to be a character. Been calling girlfriend is off tonight, and tomorrow we got heading to bed. Oh, you're going to bed soon. Got it. Got it. Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Understandable. Well, thank you for popping in, Kara. I appreciate it. Never mind. Okay. Okay, I understand. But thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. My wife found a new game for me to play on stream. I'll play it with Bunny at some point. When I can convince her to play it with me, I'm gonna play it with Bunny. Because it's gonna be funny. My wife didn't want to play it though. She didn't think it was very. She thought it looked boring, but she knew I would like it, and she was correct. She is correct. It looked very good. A bottle of water could I mean, technically, yeah. But that's not really an appealing character, a bottle of water. See you later, Kara. Thanks for coming. A talking bottle of water doesn't sound bad. Yeah, but I don't want to be a talking bottle of water. I want to be a cartoon character, so I picked a cartoon character. You hope y'all enjoy. Thanks. I hope you get some good sleep. Don't dream about the demons. Don't dream about the demons. Later. Later. Well, there goes our one talkative viewer. Other than A. But you want to be talking. It's not difficult to be a talking bottle of water as a VTuber. I'm sure you could find something online for that pretty easy. You could always do the peanut thing too. That one quote unquote VTuber named Peanut. And you just do like a filter with your face over it, and have it be a water bottle. You could do that. Have you ever experienced sleep paralysis? No, I have not. I'm.
See, I fucking told you.
What?
The moment we stop playing Valheim and I leave.
You know, maybe it's Valheim.
That's not what I deduced from that.
We get lots of chatters when you're here sometimes. Burnt Peanut, that's the one. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Burnt Peanut. You do the same thing Burnt Peanut does, and get like a water bottle and do like the face thing. But no, I haven't. Hey, my wife, have you ever experienced sleep paralysis? She's thinking.
No.
Did you take the dog into the room with you?
No.
No?
She did have to go to the bathroom, though.
Did what? Pee-pee or poo-poo?
Both.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so when she does that, we definitely have to check on her.
All right. I guess she need... Whatever.
I'm talking weird because it was very important that I grabbed a string cheese on the way up, so...
You can also have that last cupcake, you know.
I don't want that shit.
What? It's for me, then? I can have it at some point?
Yes.
I'll eat it tomorrow, then. Have you ever been outside while a tornado hits your yard? No. We once drove through... We once entered Kansas as a tornado hit the ground. So we saw the sign that said "Welcome to Kansas," and then we also saw a tornado at the same time, which is kind of what you would expect from Kansas. Otherwise, I don't think we've seen any tornadoes in real life outside of like a couple that we saw while we were driving through Kansas. But there have been tornado warnings.
I lived in Tennessee for a while.
I meant like in recent memory, but for you, absolutely. I'm sure you saw someone there. Beautiful America, land of a million tornadoes. Yeah, there's also tornadoes in other countries too. They're just less common. Yeah. Tornadoes are just more common in the United States because we have so much open, flat terrain. Makes it, and with the two mountain ranges plus the Gulf of Mexico with the hot air, and then the frigid north of Canada and the fucking shield above that, fucking, it just makes this perfect pit of just like sublimation that causes tornadoes. I don't think that's the correct word. I don't think sublimation is the correct word there, but I said it. Last year Alabama got them every week. We've seen some hit around town, but not like seen them, but we've heard that they've hit around town, like outside of town. But they're not, it's not like super common. I don't think, when was the last time anything was damaged by a tornado in our town, my love? Do you know?
Not in a...
Yeah, it's been a long time.
The mall was destroyed.
Oh yeah, the mall was destroyed at one point, wasn't it? How long ago was that? Had to be a long time ago at this point, right? Way before we moved here.
Not too much information. Otherwise, be able to pinpoint where we are.
I know, but give me like an estimation.
I don't know, like 15 years.
Got it. Quite a while ago, but still, the mall got destroyed, I suppose. Interesting. It is the biggest thing on the map, essentially, that it could have hit. essentially. Your pool was damaged by one. That's about it. Nice. That sucks, but nice. Did you want to keep playing Valheim, my love, or did you want to chat? Did you want to play something else? I'm only wondering because it's getting a little late. I don't want you to get into it and then have to get off.
We didn't even get to play for very long.
I know that but like fucking, I'm just making sure, right? We can keep playing that if you want.
Yeah, it's fucking 11. I would have played for another hour, but
Now you're like not into it, so it's like getting back into it's gonna take that hour.
It's like whatever.
Yeah, we're talking. And if the chat,
I just hiccup.
and if the chat dies, we can pull open a game of Spell Brigade. Pretty easy. Let me change the stream thing to.
You know what's crazy is that California has had like over 1,500 earthquakes this year, and it's only May.
It's gonna be May. They have had a lot of earthquakes. I hadn't really heard about it. I hadn't really heard anything big yet from there. Just like there has been a few little tremors, right?
No, but like people like freak out over earthquakes. Some people do.
A lot of people do. It's like what, almost 10 o'clock for you. A1 stakes off. I get you. It's almost 11. We're at 11 at night. You said something, and now I can't remember what the conversation. Why would you do this to me, my love? Why would you do that to me? I see. Just like the fucking. It's the thing that gets me every time about that is just like it ends with like showing a fucking river for some reason.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? What? It's very good. It's very good. Very, very, very stupid. I love it.
You have the best one for that. It's so hilarious.
Oh, it's a good one. The chat died again. Do you have any topics you want to talk about, my love? Just the two of us?
Yeah, I'd like to go into the psychology of why chats die.
It's, so, if you don't have very many people in the chat talking in general, right? It's hard to get the momentum to get more people. YouTube in particular usually will promote your stream at the beginning of the stream, but it stops promoting it after that. So you're gonna get a lot of people at the beginning, and if you can't hold on to them, you're gonna have not very many people throughout, except for regulars and maybe a couple people who pop in from seeing it in their feed or something like that, depending. Especially if you haven't had very many popular videos lately. Like for example, my most recent short got suppressed, so it's killing the momentum of my channel at the moment. You know what I mean? On Twitch on the other hand is a snowball effect, right? So unless you have people in the chat already, you're not really gonna get new viewers, especially in a big category. So for example, we're in the category that is just chatting, and that's the largest category on Twitch. So we're not gonna be able to get very many people from that unless we had a lot of people already in the chat. And by a lot of people, I mean you need to have like a minimum of like 7 or 8 before you start breaking through and getting new people into your chat from that. Maybe 5 if you're getting people that are specifically looking for like lobby streamers, right? But if you're trying to get like actual new views, you want more than 7. All right, now we have 5, but one of them's you, one of them's me, and the rest are lurking, and it only shows up as 1 because if someone's in the chat for a long enough amount of time without saying anything or interacting with it, or they lurk and click off of your stream, it stops counting them as part of the stream. Hello, Naviat. Welcome back. Yeah, more chat. Yeah. Love that. So.
I mean, I do like me some pizza.
I almost got pizza for lunch. I was very tempted. I was super tempted. We thought about getting pizza from one of the places that we were thinking of, but we went to the other place. And even there, I was tempted by pizza because their pizza's excellent. I didn't want my wife to not pick the tacos though, so I didn't get the pizza because their burger's also good.
God, you're such an asshole. I knew that's why you didn't. I would have been just fine.
I didn't want my wife to not get her tacos, so I got a burger instead, because just earlier in the conversation of the day, she had suggested a place to eat that has some of the best burgers in town, but that wasn't the place she meant to say. She meant to say the place that we went to. So I was in the mindset of burger, Pizza Hut or Domino's. They're both pretty garbage.
Yeah, neither.
Can I?
You know.
Can I make a sandwich
if I have
instead?
to choose. Yeah, but if you have to choose like a fast food pizza, is Round Table.
You know what? If I have to choose a fast food pizza place, if I'm picking Pizza Hut, I want their. You know what? If I'm picking no, I'm not picking Pizza Hut. I'm picking Domino's, and I'm either getting their pasta or their cheesy bread. I'm not even getting their pizza. I don't care for it.
So
if I'm getting Pizza Hut, I'm getting their
bad.
boneless wings with like barbecue sauce on them because those are pretty good actually. But I'm probably not getting the pizza from either of those places. Their pizza is like the worst part of their menu. If I want a fast food pizza place, I'm probably gonna have Papa John's. Welcome back, Peanut Boy. Y'all must be from the East Coast. We're actually from California, but we live in the Midwest now. We live in the Midwest now. Not to say that California has very good pizza most of the time. There is some good places there. What's it? What
in terms of like fast food pizza,
yeah,
because they said East Coast, right?
Mm-hmm.
It reminded me of what the truly best, like, shitty kind of fast food pizza is, and it's Jet's Pizza.
I knew you were gonna say that. Sub, they're from California. I understand. That's fair. A1 steak sauce. That's fair. I've had Jet's Pizza as well. My wife took me there the first time she had me have it.
No,
it was
you can't go off that. No, we've only had it once.
Twice.
And you can't. No, you've only had it once. And what do you mean you've had it twice? There's literally only one place that's ever had it.
We went there when we stayed in Cincinnati, and I didn't like it. And then we went there again on the way home from somewhere.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
And that one was good.
That's right.
The second time we went, it was good. I was very impressed.
The first time, it was because we ordered it ahead and then we waited. That's why.
Yeah, probably. It was fresh out the oven. We just ate it by the car, and it was good. I think they had like 2 slices left, or like 1 slice left, and we shared it or something like that.
No, we just got like slice each.
Yeah, and it was good.
They're giant slices.
Yeah, like a deep, not really deep dish, but like Detroit style pan pizza. But
is she
like,
still crying?
No, I don't hear it. Anyway, Unsub, they're from California. That's fair.
Yeah, so I 100% recommend if you have a Jet's Pizza around you, eat a slice for me because it's what I crave.
You made me laugh. You made me laugh just now because it sounded like you're about to say, but yeah, I wholeheartedly recommend you unsubbing because we're from California.
That too.
Have you ever seen the South? It's beautiful here. We've driven through the South. We had a kind of, not the deep South, but we drove through kind of the South, like Alabama, yeah, like mid-South, Tennessee.
No, we didn't go through Alabama.
Yeah, we had to go through Alabama to get here. It wasn't much.
Didn't.
It wasn't much. But we did have to go through there once. It was not much through there. Like the very northern tip. It was something like that. But yeah, peak content is pissing off the crackheads. Peak as in the video game Peak? You know, we haven't been that much into the South, really.
No, we have not been. No. We went through Kansas and Missouri.
Missouri, that's right, Missouri. Kansas and Missouri. Sorry.
No, that is way. I was gonna say that's way out of the way.
I knew it didn't sound right, but like for some reason it felt the correct thing. Yeah, Missouri and Kansas. Okay. Got it.
I've been to Arkansas though.
Arkansas, got it.
And gone through there and stuff, and unfortunately on Highway 40 I completely popped a tire, scared the shit out of me, was stuck in like, where was it, like in the middle of fucking nowhere, where it was like, it was just a few hours to Memphis. Like Hazen or something, like Hazen near after Little Rock, and had to wait like 4 hours for my tire to be changed.
Jeez, you told me about this one. You even showed me some pictures. You don't know any Midwest states, and y'all should have moved to Dallas. I mean, we talked about moving to Texas, but it was instantaneously off the table. It was off the table faster than you can say yeehaw. My wife vetoed it instantly. Even though Texas has a lot of good food. But I understand. Midwest states.
We moved to where we moved because of affordability, and Texas is not affordable.
Yeah, there's very few places in Texas that are actually really affordable. And even if we had moved there, we wouldn't have been able to buy a house there. It might have been cheaper rent, somewhat.
Well, so I've only ever passed through Texas, and it was only, I did spend the night there. I don't remember where. Could have been Amarillo. Because I was just crossing through the top part on the 40. And the entire time I drove through that area, and when I went to sleep in my hotel, and when I woke up, all I smelled was cow shit.
Manure. That's about right. You know,
and that is my view on Texas.
Depends on where you live, I'm sure. I mean, sometimes I smell manure here where we live when I just go outside on occasion. But the Midwest states would be like Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and not Montana. What's
Missouri, Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas, North and South Dakota.
Yeah, the Dakotas. What's the other one? The one with the cheese. Wisconsin. That's like also like, I don't think Kansas is considered Midwest. I think Kansas is considered South, but it's pretty close. It's like on the edge. I think so.
Because Nebraska's Midwest.
Nebraska is Midwest, but it feels South. But I'm pretty sure that Kansas is considered South. Yeah. Someone from the South would have to tell me though. Someone from the South would have to tell me. I'm pretty sure. Because Kansas is the last state that you can really confidently say has real barbecue. You know? Kansas City barbecue is a famous barbecue state, so they consider it to be a southern state.
Kansas City's in Missouri.
No, I mean Kansas barbecue rather, not Kansas City. Kansas barbecue. Shit, don't look the you. Do you get to use it? You get to use it. And you sleeping on all the Midwest states. Yeah, Midwest is nice. Montana is cool, but Montana is actually really expensive. Wait, not Montana. You just said the state name and I've already forgotten it, my love.
Missouri.
Not Missouri.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Wisconsin is the nicest state in the Midwest in my opinion. But it's also the most expensive. Everywhere else is relatively cheap. Unless you live in like a big city. So like if you were to move to like Indianapolis or Chicago or not Detroit, Detroit's cheap. But if you move to like one of those two places, it's expensive. But of course, everyone wants to move to fucking Wisconsin. Wisconsin has 10,000 lakes. Like it's the lake state. It's really cool. Never been there. That'd be a cool place to visit.
I did not see what you said about Talladega.
That he wants to see the Talladega someday.
Oh, I had my headphones off for a second. I was seeing to see if she was...
I haven't been hearing it, at least.
I feel like I'm phantom hearing it. Like, you know, how like a mom hears like phantom baby cries?
Yeah. I understand wholeheartedly.
Like, it's driving me insane. It's already late and I don't want them bothering the neighbors.
I don't think the neighbors can hear it. If they were outside, maybe, but inside their houses, they won't be able to hear it. And it's too cold outside right now for people to have their windows open. You know? And if it was too hot, no one would have their windows open either. Mostly because of the bugs.
Well, I will say that I do like the state that I live in now.
Yeah,
when I lived
we
in
like
California,
it here.
I hated it there. I hated California.
I liked California.
And I have been all over California.
I liked where we live in California. Southern California is nice. But it is way too expensive. That's like the biggest downside. It's super expensive. If we were still living there, we wouldn't be able to afford to live there at this point. I mean, we would be able to afford because we got money, right? But like, if we had decided to stay there with that money, we probably wouldn't be able to afford to live there very long. We would have to figure something out.
So Navi or Navy, I mean, everywhere across the board was more affordable back in 2014.
Yeah.
Even though it's so more expensive. I mean, of course, California and probably in, you know, Texas and places, I'm sure, just like in New York, very expensive to live. But it's across the board way more expensive than what 10 years ago. Like, we bought this house, what was it, 180, and it sold in 2014 for probably
40K.
I think it was like 80K. No, it was like 80K.
Was it 80? Well,
yeah.
I remember in a different house. And then if you consider, we moved out here in 2024, and maybe 2023, late 2023, early 2024, I think. That'd be 2024. And we rented a place for $1,200 a month, right? Our previous rent. Now that we were renting a house, right? A full house, 3-bed, 1-bath. Technically is what they called it, but it was really a 2-bed, 1-bath, 1 story. 2-car garage, big yard, front yard, and $1,200 a month. In California, we rented a no garage, 500 square foot shoebox, 1-bed, 1-bath, barely, for $1,500 a month, and now it's going for $1,600 a month, and now it's going for $2,400 a month. And in 2016, we rented a house in California, 3-bedroom, 1-bath with a big backyard and a 2-car garage.
2-bath.
2-bath. Okay. 2-bath. Yeah, our room had a bathroom. Yeah. So a standing shower, but that doesn't matter. 3-bed, 2-bath, with a 2-car garage for $2,500 a month. That place is now renting for over $6,000. Which is a crime.
Yeah, well, I mean, even the 2,500, you know, you have to have roommates for that 3-bed.
At the time, yeah. Very few people can afford that.
Yeah.
And that was 2016. Now it's like $7,000 a month or something like that. It's ridiculous. Like legitimately ridiculous. I don't see how people afford to live. You know? What a downer.
We derailed.
We did. And now everyone's gone again. We scared everyone away. Do you want to play a little bit of Spell Brigade before bed?
No.
No? Just want to sit here in silence with your husband on the stream?
Yeah.
You sure? I have a little bit of heartburn right now. Just
Sucks
a little bit.
For you.
That makes sense, Naviets, yeah. Makes sense. That's when I graduated high school and started college. Oh, good stretch. Holy shit. Let me zoom in.
Yeah, especially when you've been in an area for that long. You definitely get a feel for... You start to feel how expensive things get over time.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when your wages don't go up.
Yeah, you start to feel it more and more as it starts smacking you in the face.
You're so big now.
I did. I sat up in my chair. There. That should be a little better. I stretched is what I did. So I got big. Are you not going to play any more games with me, my love?
I mean, I'll leave, I guess, if that's
No,
the
I don't
case.
want you to leave. I don't want you to leave. I was just wondering.
That's the second time you've asked me, and I said no.
Understood, understood. I'll see if I can get some people in here. I know how to do it.
What?
I know how to get some people in here for the stream. Why do I have 2 of you? I can see a second one of you, and you're down here. Double wife. Double wife, double wife.
Don't do that.
Okay, so we have that one. Now where's the second one? Why is there 2? There it is. Get out of here. Remove. There it is. Ah. Got it. Now you're fixed. Excellent. Let's go over here. Rune Surge. Hello, welcome in. What's up? You're a name that I don't recognize. Welcome in. Usually we have more people in the chat, but today the chat's kind of dead. What's up?
What are you doing? Are you playing RuneScape?
Me?
Or Maple Story, I mean?
I was thinking that I can pull people in from there, and they usually conversation derives that isn't Maple Story related from that. Just got home from the gym, a nice hearty workout. That's cool. That's cool. Glad to hear it. My wife and I were just chatting. We played some Valheim for a bit. And now we're just chatting because we got distracted from the Valheim for things. I was thinking of opening up Chrono Story to see if I can lure people into the chat. But that's just how it goes. Glad to see we got someone in the chat that is organic, though. That doesn't usually happen. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'll hold off on that for a minute. I'm in this big void. Let's make it not big for a moment. Oh, now you're gone over. Like human? Yes. Now my wife has gone over here for some reason. Let's fix that. Add existing. And she's tiny. And she's fixed. There we go. For some reason, it keeps doing that. I don't understand. I don't understand.
I don't understand you. Also, it's not like Merps gets a lot of bots in here or anything. I don't know why he even said that.
It's a good point. I bet by organic, I meant like organically finding the stream. Right?
Oh.
I didn't mean it like
that makes
I found a flesh
more
person for
sense.
my stream. A real flesh person. Perfect for my experiments. No.
You better run, Rune
Yes.
Surge.
Speaking of RuneScape, we got RuneScape music. Love it. Of course, we got the sea shanty. There we go. That's the word.
I mean, we had Minsu in here for a minute that we were talking to, and I mean, I think I scared them off.
Who'd you
with
scare off again?
all the, like, help. Minsu.
Oh yeah, Minsu. Right, we did scare that guy off. It's fine. You have mushrooms to grow. Watch while making sure they stay in good health. Good and health. It is fine. I have mushrooms grow. Watch while make sure they stay good and health. I like that. I like the typo. I had a stroke reading that for a second. But yeah. I'll see if I can draw some people in with some Chrono Story.
I think Merps addressed the Talladega thing.
We did. You don't speak good English and you're dyslexic? Well, I don't speak good English despite being the only language I can speak. I barely speak it. Despite that. That other VTuber looks like someone from King of the Hill. We both look like someone from... Like, King of the Hill was definitely also part of my like, influences. I don't think it was, like, intentionally that like, a main influence, but it was part of my influences.
What other YouTuber?
Yeah? VTuber, I think they meant you.
I don't look anything like anything from King of the Hill.
You have like the glasses, Dealey.
I mean, I have the hair and the glasses. I guess, like, the top part kind of looks like Peggy, which is probably what reminds you of them.
You know, kinda. Especially with,
Yeah,
like, the dots
see,
for eyes.
They just said that.
English is your third language? Jesus fuck. I only know English. Fuck.
Don't. Good lord.
Too many languages. I barely speak this. My wife and I aren't multilingual. My wife knows a little bit of Spanish. European moment. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Europeans and your decent education.
Friggin' Europeans and knowing how to do stuff decently. You should be illiterate like us Americans. Just kidding. far as you know, I'm just kidding.
I don't know about that education stuff. I'm a biologist. You'd know much more about education than I do, because I'm a mailman, so.
Well, mailman is profession. Right? I'd consider mailman profession.
It's not an educational thing, but you just like League and mushrooms?
League of Legends and mushrooms? Specifically those two things. I think they changed something. I think they made... Let me check the fucking... Yeah, there is an update.
So we're talking about like magic mushrooms, or like a variety of mushrooms just because they're cool? I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty weird. You're weird. I don't think I've ever met anyone that's like kind of willingness and fascination about spores and mushrooms. Except for maybe like a character I created on like a survival game.
Let's see, burpins. I'll take all my pure waters, please. I'll take...
It's not a bad thing, it's just weird.
Those. I need like...
I mean, it's definitely a conversation starter with people.
Yes. My wife is correct. Oh.
They're like, all I can say is weird, because it's creepy almost. Like spores, and the idea of spores and like fungus is creepy.
As you know, I am a fun guy.
Can I mute you in the Discord? Do I have the ability to do that?
You made me laugh. Stop doing that. Don't do that. Why would you do that?
Yeah, I mean, some things in this world, you know, you just wonder how they even exist, you know. Just like, you look at, you know, a dragon and go, oh, that's fantasy, but then you look at a giraffe and go, oh, that's normal, that's fine. Or like a rhinoceros, or even a snake, you know. But fungus and like spores that can even be deadly, like, oh, that's fine, that's totally normal.
Absolutely. Super normal.
Okay, Rune Surge. Okay.
I read that just now. Do I regret reading that? Maybe a little
Nah,
bit.
Ben, there's that fungus. Isn't it a spore, or is it a parasite? No, it's a parasite that inhabits
Cordyceps?
like bugs.
That is spores, yes.
Is it a spore, or I thought it was like a
mushroom.
parasite?
It's a mushroom.
Aw, no. Oh wait, is that like what The Last of Us is about?
Kind of, yeah. Kind of.
You know, Rune, I am not even going to like overlook the fact that we could already be that. Like,
Life is
spores-
mushrooms.
Yeah, like what if spore is the reason why we have like a conscience and sentience, you know? It would explain a lot of the weird shit we come up with.
Explains why life is mushrooms. Oh! Well, that tracks. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I think it was Rune Surge. I appreciate that. Hello, Reddy. Welcome in. Welcome in. I got cake. I got cake.
You got cake?
I got cake.
Well, from what I understand, Rune, is that it's gonna keep going up, so we should be okay. I'm gonna hope we're okay. We should leave the conversation at, I think we're gonna be okay.
It is a nice update right now, isn't it? No more, yeah. I didn't actually read all the patch notes just because, the update notes, because we're in the middle of a stream. But I kind of skimmed it a little bit, noticed, I mean, like, I noticed when I logged on that it looks a bit different in my inventory now. If they evolve past where we are right now, we're cooked, probably.
To be fair,
it'll be that one.
I mean,
I'm sorry, my love. You
go ahead. No, it's
Me?
okay. Go ahead.
It'll be like that one movie where the plot twist is the trees are attacking people or something.
Oh my god, The Happening.
The Happening. It'll just the world will just become The Happening.
But you know what? Honestly, there are way more less interesting ways for humanity to be fucked. All right, at least that's interesting.
That's true. The least interesting way is, uh-oh, they nuked themselves. Well, we saw that coming.
That's so predictable. Like, yeah, exactly. That's so predictable.
More highlight max roll green is stat. Yep, that's good. The fact that you get the high rolls more often is super good. That's super good.
Well, Rune, a lot of things are like that. Like, I mean, look at, like, with the global warming and stuff and, like, the ice caps. But, like, I mean, imagine this deadly virus that, or parasite, or spore, ancient spores that freaking thrive in whatever temperatures and water and carried and just annihilate all of us. We are one sliver. Life is a delicate balance.
We balance on the tip of a needle.
And we don't know which side we're on, right? Like, so like there is nothing ensuring this balance stays put.
They are basically impossible to filter. You're correct, which is kind of scary, honestly. But I mean, what are you gonna do, right? You just gotta live your life and hope for the best, right? What are you gonna do about it, right? That's why I'm not a germaphobe. It's like, yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm gonna worry about spores infecting me about as much as I'm gonna worry about getting shot tomorrow.
That's about right.
Because there is really nothing I can do about it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Hell yeah. Inhale that shit.
I'm so glad I got to meet Patient Zero.
Yep. Make sure to snort it deep. Okay? See if it'll adhere directly to your brainstem.
You need to do this, rune, for science.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Renty. Or Ready. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Hantavirus? Oh, Hantavirus.
Just go step in the freezer.
What is it? Y'all didn't hear about Hantavirus? Is this a D's nuts joke I'm unaware of?
We're about to find out.
COVID 3.0. Yeah, of course it's COVID again. Got it. It gives you flu-like symptoms again. It's a lung virus again. Got it. Exactly what I had that on my bingo card for 2026. I was just waiting for it to happen. What are you, my level? Oh, did you also have COVID 3 on your bingo card for this year?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was Googling hantavirus. Hold on.
Stay on your boat. Don't infect us. Right. Don't be selfish. Stay on your boat. COVID 3. My favorite. Exactly what I was hoping for. Nuke's boat. Yeah, that's about right. They had it coming. They had it coming. They only had themselves to blame. You see it in magic mushrooms. That makes sense. They want to grow in warmer and warmer shit. Is my guess. Maybe. Paid 22K per person to stay on the boat. Essentially, that makes sense. Smart way to get people to stay on the boat. Here's money. Stay. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's no fucking way they paid them to stay on the boat.
Oh, I see. And they just happened to catch the virus somehow. That's so weird. Oh, it's due to them eating so much of their learning. So magic mushrooms may no longer be viable to eat because they might just grow inside your stomach or something, or inside your intestinal tract. That would suck for the people that enjoy magic mushrooms. By the way, Renty, Ready, or anyone else that's coming in from the Chrono Story said, isn't there a level 50 999 quest that I'm missing? I've done them all up until Drake's. Is there any other ones? I don't know what comes next. No? Alright. Is it like level 60 or something weird? Next is 60, got it. I'm actually gonna move to a different map. We're gonna move to, well, that means I have to go to the thing, I have to respec again. We're gonna do a skill point reset. That's true. That would suck, actually.
Well, the thing is that just because you get infected with a spore and have this issue, it doesn't mean that you're gonna die.
It could mean that you could die, though. Who knows?
I mean, there's nothing saying that things can't certainly be removed, or a something that can't be created to combat these spores or make them dormant.
That's true. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, so like this is like a broad thing, right? Because all of these things, like viruses and bacteria, all essentially do the same thing,
Yeah,
right? Like on a different scale, but they fuck with us, right?
basically.
It takes a long time for, I understand, like this is obviously would be a new thing. It would be very difficult. A lot of people will probably die before there's a cure. But I would still be completely scared about it. Just because, I mean, fucking look at COVID. Like, people couldn't handle that. They're they're not gonna be able to handle something like that.
Where
Um,
where do I find redstone golems, by the way? I forget. Let me see. I think I'll look it up.
I mean, yes, I understand they affect two different things, but it's on the same scale, right? Like, people die from viruses and bacteria like every day because of things that aren't able to be cured. So yes, of course, it's never been heard of because we've been lucky enough that our temperatures are higher than what they can tolerate. I mean, maybe we'll have to start getting a vaccine that for somehow raises our core temperature. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Pulling shit out of my ass. But that's like the idea, right? Like there's still things that can be done scientifically to combat this.
Only fixes fire or freezing. Jeez. Fungus.
Yeah,
The fungus
it's
among us.
like a people would die. That doesn't mean that there isn't something that can combat the ill effects it can have on you. That is always going to be something that happens when a new illness or an epidemic, pandemic happens. The real question is how quickly would something like this be able to spread?
Yeah.
And how fast it could kill you. That's what really determines whether or not a cure. So I don't know, like, if you're understanding like what I mean on the broad scale of things. Like, yes, because I know you study them, but you don't know. Like, you don't know.
Yeah.
Especially because if it just barely at the beginning starts to adapt and maybe someone gets a fever and it kills it or something, maybe people in colder climates, start to get this and they find out what it is, and people in hotter climates don't get it as much. It's that 1.1, 0.2 degrees difference is a huge difference.
For sure.
And they're adapted to deers and insects, which we are not. Like, we are not those things. And we are more kind of hyper aware of our bodies and can communicate to each other better than deers and insects can to each other. So it depends. I mean, it could be completely dormant and just you be dead one day. You have no fucking idea, right? Or you could wake up in the morning and be like, okay, there is something wrong. There is something growing inside of me. I got to go to the doctor, and nip in the butt.
Right.
Yeah, it's all what everything comes down to. I mean, you're kind of pissing me off, Aladdin. Get up.
The cat.
Fucking Aladdin.
You're kind of pissing me off, Aladdin.
No, I realized how that sounded. No, he was laying on my keyboard. I was afraid he was gonna shut down my computer or something. But yeah, it comes down to that's what everything comes down to there, right? Is us being able to intelligently overcome anything that kind of impedes our own evolution, because we're an organism just like anything else. I am sure there are people out there right now working on this very thing. Maybe not a cure or anything, but looking at the hundreds of possibilities that this could happen and to be aware of it when it does.
Yes.
Doesn't mean they'll have a cure, doesn't mean it's going to help anything, but it's something that I'm sure if you are aware of, there are many other people aware of it.
Hashtag remove zombie fungus.
I mean, if you're a biologist and, you know, that could be your thesis. I'm sure there's not a lot of people that would, I'm sure you'll find a few people that would not appreciate that because, you know, life, but
I have developed a fully functioning zombifying virus. It turns people into cannibalistic monsters.
well, that could be your magnum opus. Is eradicating the world of the zombie fungus. And all right, that's it. We have faith in you, Rune Surge. That is your quest.
I created this and now I can take it out of the world.
I'm gonna have nightmares now, Rune Surge. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're giving my wife nightmares. What the fuck? Cordyceps virus.
Did you find one? Was to find one, or was that you did find one?
I don't know if one of those actually exists, per se. The society is weird. Yeah, that's like the largest organism on Earth, right? That one.
No, he was talking about mushrooms.
Yeah, it's a single mushroom with a really huge micro.
No, like the largest organism I think is that forest.
Maybe so. Maybe so. Hello, Kraz. Welcome back. What were you up to? You've been gone forever. And Zhao, hello. Welcome in. How you doing, Zhao?
Oh no, very AI on Google is the honey fungus. Lives mostly underground using mycelia. I don't know how to pronounce that.
You pronounce it right. You're so tired today. I did see you streaming, Zhao. It wasn't. I think it was a horror game. I forget. It definitely wasn't your normal game. That is to say, mahjong. It wasn't that. Those about things and stuff. You've been laying on your stomach on your bed with the kicking your feet up in the air as you're flirting with your boyfriend, right? I get it. I'd be doing the same thing.
With
He
his
swapped
boyfriend?
every 30 minutes. Yeah, with his boyfriend. Got you kicking your feet and shit, hell yeah. Yeah, you shoulda, Zhao. You shoulda. If you were tired. Now you're here enjoying my shit ass stream. Although my wife is having an intelligent conversation, I'm over here just like giving the occasional comment like hell yeah, or like ew mushrooms. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just imagining Kraz with like on his stomach with a bowl of like frosted flakes.
Yeah.
And I don't know what Kraz looks like, right? So I just imagine like the giant like bubble letters of raw egg eater as the head with like texting on the phone.
I'm just imagining like a blank-faced NPC.
No,
That's
not nearly as funny.
Very funny, number one Tokyo Mimi fan. Actually, I know exactly how to imagine Kraz. Have I shown you the drawing I did for Kraz? Did I never show you that?
I don't think so.
You've never seen it? Holy
I
shit.
might have. You'd have to refresh my memory.
It's a lizard. If you have no idea what you're talking about, you haven't seen it. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you haven't seen it. You have? The cowboy lizard?
I think I have, but I don't remember it.
Yeah, I made him a PNG2 model like yours.
Yeah, I remember you showing it to me. I do not exactly remember what it looks like, but I do.
He's a frilled lizard with a cowboy hat.
Yeah, I do remember this.
Sure. She remembers. I'm sure.
Yeah, I do remember it.
His
I will try. I mean, I kind of like the image of seeing all the chat and the people talking as their names as their head in big bubble letters.
It's about right. I know how to imagine certain people like Kraz. I have a thing for him. I have, and I've seen Zhao Yao's avatar. He's a girl sometimes, and sometimes he's not. Your monkey brain can't do intelligence today. Why not? What'd you do to your brain? Even when my brain can't do intelligence, I stream because I'm mentally unstable. My wife can vouch for that.
Y'all scared off Rune Surge. We were having a very interesting discussion about apocalyptic spores.
We were. And I was over here like, hell yeah, mushrooms. Because of the rain? Does the rain make you tired? You imagine internet people as their profile pictures? So do you imagine me as just a really big smiling face?
How the fuck did you get profile picture out of PFPS? Is that like a universal like abbreviation for that?
Oh, you didn't know what profile picture that abbreviation meant? I'm gonna be real. I didn't know that was the abbreviation either until people told me in stream. So now I just know what that means. You confused me for a moment, my love, as though I did something crazy. Like, how did you know?
I'm flabbergasted.
She is flabbergasted, apparently. Doesn't know what gooning is, doesn't know about Transformer hentai, doesn't know what profile picture means. Yeah, my wife, get with the times. Get with the times. Everyone knows about Transformers and my wife has no idea how to respond to this conversation point. The future's now, Grandma.
Ready? I don't even know you, but shut the fuck up.
I don't know if that was intentional. What was that 6-7 joke intentional or unintentional? Ready? keep in mind, everyone that plays RuneScape is in their 30s, so I don't know if that was an intentional 6-7 joke. But that might have been unintentional.
I don't think so. I think it was very intentional.
That was deleted from your memory banks. Just the winky face, like you'll never know. That tells me it was unintentional, and now he's claiming it as intentional. You fucking liar! Everyone knows that the RuneScape players are liars. Everyone knows that. My wife especially. She's married to a RuneScape player.
I will be honest. The PFP, like. My brain, I was reading it multiple times, and like when you finally said it out loud, I was just like, wait, that's so simple. Because all I was thinking about was like web pages, and they used to be .pfp and like for a certain file extension, and that's all I could think of.
I get that. Also, that's funny actually. Also, the fact that you knew that was Stronghold of Security music specifically, I didn't even know that was specifically Stronghold of Security music, is crazy to me. That's crazy to me.
You're all a bunch of nerds.
Like, I know I had heard the song before, but God knows I wouldn't have been able to pinpoint where it's from. But the fact that you knew where it was from is crazy. And don't call us nerds, we're dorks. There's a difference. Nerds are actually smart.
I grew out of my dork phase.
My love, you play more video games than I do. And I stream video games.
I do not anymore.
Only because you're working every day.
And I didn't. When I mean, for like a year I did because I wasn't working, but
that's a good point.
I
you have the music.
Like to have fun.
Girls, they like to have fun. Oh, girls, they like to have.
I'm working for the man. I can work for the government. Like, I'm a federal employee.
That's true, that's true. Says the woman who has read every chapter of a certain manga.
I know. I was gonna say something and I forgot. Fuck you, crap.
Working for the man while reading while reading Tokyo Mew Mew. Yeah.
Honestly, all this talk about Tokyo Mew Mew has literally, over time, made me want to actually reread it.
Really?
Out of defense, yeah.
Out of defense. That way.
See,
that
if
way,
I like actually like it.
You're gonna read it to the point where you can quote moments like Bible verses. So if anyone claims that you're not a real Tokyo Mew Mew fan, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, well this," and they're like, you know. Like you're not a real Christian, and then you quote the Bible at them, but in this case it's just Tokyo Mew Mew. Was that a funny joke? I don't know.
What is Boku no Pico?
Do not look
that up. I didn't know
up.
they had a manga.
Do not look
okay.
that up.
I thought it had to do with Tokyo Mew. Okay,
do not tell my wife what that is.
Okay.
Don't look that up.
I don't need to. I'll pretend like I didn't read it.
There you go.
Wait, I'm sorry. How the fuck do you know anything about it, Mert?
I'm chronically online. It's terminal.
I need to limit your screen time. Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll go through withdrawals.
Yeah, I believe as soon as you said,
Yeah, when Kraz tells you not to look something up, and he's the one who brought up Transformers hentai, like, and he's telling you not to look up this, so you don't.
so like he says not to, and it means it's really bad. It really makes me want, but I'll forget
No.
about it in about 2 seconds.
It's the kind of thing that you don't want to look it up because it'll just make you sick to your stomach. For something like that even existing, do not look it up.
I'm not. Don't worry. You don't have to like think that big, but it's just, dang, like several people immediately were like, don't.
Yeah.
What have I been doing? Like, what do I? I don't know anything apparently.
There's a lot of internet
I've
stuff.
been doing the taxes and health insurance on the computer. I haven't been doing this Boku no Pico.
Let's not say the words out loud either.
Pico de Gallo?
Pico de Gallo. That's better. I prefer that. Thank you. That's about right.
In Olympics? Okay, yeah, I'm not even, I don't know.
Circa 2005, that's about right.
So wait, this thing that you guys are talking about is from 2005?
It's an old one.
And I have never heard of it. It is 21 years old and I've never heard of it.
Correct. It's one of those
Wow,
things.
it really does matter, like, in what circles you travel in.
I mean, if you watch a lot of anime, you've heard about it. Which you don't, so you haven't heard about it. I knew about that when I was a
My
kid.
mouth hurts because,
You laugh too hard?
I laugh, yeah, like, my smile, like, just because it's funny to me.
Unrestricted access to the early 2000s was wild. Yeah, there's a lot of shit I probably shouldn't have watched as a kid. Just too much stuff I probably should not have seen. In fact, there's stuff that I've seen as a kid that I wouldn't want to see as an adult.
What the fuck were you guys doing in the early 2000s, like 2002?
A friend,
Like,
a friend when you're like between 7 and 10 years old walks up to you and goes, "Hey, watch this shit," and then points something in your face and you watch it and then you want to die. That's what it's like. You know what I mean?
You don't. There wasn't any like cell phone. There weren't smartphones back in like 2001 or 2.
It's true, but like you would go to someone's house.
You know what I did when my house first got internet in like 2002, and I was on this janky ass fucking old computer.
You tried
Did
you try to look up porn
You know-
and watch it as like came up on the screen in
To be fair, I
real time.
was 14 and had no idea what the fuck that was. I immediately found the Harry Potter forum. That's what I found.
instantly Harry Potter fan fiction.
Oh, I was obsessed.
Kraz, what?
The fourth book like just came out, and I was like waiting the midnight fucking for that. Like I was, oh my gosh.
Google search big boobed woman. Google search boobies, comma big.
And I mean, like, the computer was in the living room. It was a family computer, you know? It never even crossed my mind to do something that wasn't purely entertainment. Like,
She was subjecting herself to Harry Potter fan fiction while we were being subjected to like 2 Girls 1 Cup or some shit. Just watching people be permanently maimed on the internet.
Oh yeah, Harry Potter fan fiction, man. Some people wrote some really good shit.
Lemon, let's not talk about that.
They can make all the references they want. It means nothing.
There's worse things than that. And I won't even mention what it is. But there's worse. The internet is a cursed place and probably should never have existed, but I like that it exists, even if it comes with some downsides. That Bo Burnham song, "Welcome to the Internet," is very accurate. The internet was a mistake, and I like it. I figure I should probably save my EXP potions for later. Well, actually, under level 70, they're not. Over level 70, they're not EXP potions. But maybe I shouldn't save them.
What do you guys think the world would be like right now if we didn't create the internet?
Much slower. Assuming we still had high-speed phones with texting, it would probably be a text-based society, essentially.
Do you think we would have
Phone calls
destroyed
and texting.
ourselves by now?
No. I feel like a lot of things that exist now wouldn't exist. Actually, I know a lot of things that exist now wouldn't exist in general. So, for example, like the anti-vax craze, that was only possible at the scale that it was because of the internet. So that stupidity would have never happened. There's a lot of stuff that just wouldn't have been.
No, I mean
Possible.
like because there's so much distraction.
Yeah.
That wouldn't exist, and how angry people would get with each other much quicker.
Yeah, without the internet, we wouldn't have Undertale Yellow. Checkmate. Thanks, Krez. I appreciate that. He's right, you know. Okay. What did I get? Anything good? I got a decent Evil Wings. Not very good. Not very good. That one's pretty good. I'll save that.
What is the one thing you can live without on the internet?
Well, here's the thing. If the internet didn't exist, we would have never met.
That's true.
At no point in life would we have known either one of us existed. So I would say just the internet in general, because I wouldn't have met my wife. I'd like that in my mind that is a necessity for my well-being in general.
Okay, so if I wasn't here and you didn't feel obligated to say that, what would you say?
That's true. That's true. Ready. What can I live? What do I think I wouldn't be able to live without from the internet? I mean, honestly, I could probably just live without the internet if it wasn't like.
Like what?
I can't really think of anything that I couldn't live without from the internet, other than like. I got it. I know what would be more difficult to be able to use and do, and be less convenient, and I think would have been more difficult in general. Would have been for my profession that I went for in college, animation. That would have been kind of a much bigger pain in the ass in general to like get the software for to use. If the internet didn't exist, do you think there would still be computers to run software? There would just be no centralized information systems like that. You'd have to go places like the library and get sticks of information to put onto computers. See stuff like that, do you think?
Yes.
We'd still be a memory sticks information based society. We'd have disk drives still. So in that case, it just means it would be a less convenient. I don't think there's anything that I'd particularly miss in a world where the internet didn't exist, or I would specifically want. I feel like everything would be a bit slower. We'd still use mail. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, the world has gotten really fast with the internet, and I feel like with it being slower in general, like, obviously television would still be a bigger thing without the internet, which would be kind of shitty in a way, but also things were a little bit less hectic. You know what I mean?
Well, I also didn't see ready what you saw or what you said.
It was less hectic if we had less information, for sure. But there was also a lot less like false information, false narratives, and propaganda. There was still a lot of it before with the TV, and there were people that were addicted to television and whatnot to the point where they would believe anything that's said on television, essentially. Just like there's a lot of people who would believe basically anything that's on the internet. But
yeah,
that
like
was
the
much easier to mitigate.
brainwashing thing is kind of weird, like, because it could go both ways. I think people who choose to only get the information from one source is always going to have. There's always going to be a faction of people that have that problem.
Yeah.
Because here's a good example. Like, so imagine if there's no internet, but artificial intelligence exists. Someone built it on their in-network computer and was be able to create like a crazy amount of fake things and print them and like post that and like, you know, and stuff. It's just not widespread. People would still believe that, right? Do you think it'd be harder for people? Do you think it'd be easier for people to believe that that's real than they do now that there's internet and it's everywhere?
One, yes.
And everyone can see it?
Yes, I believe so at the moment. But also, I firmly believe that artificial intelligence as we know it now just wouldn't be able to exist without the internet, because without that sheer information dump that you can just, like, draw from multiple places like the internet, right? Like, there's not enough learning for an artificial intelligence to use. It would have to be purely programmed, essentially. You know
okay,
what I mean?
Forget I said artificial intelligence, because that's not really what I meant, and it was a stupid way of saying
before the internet there
you
was,
can make a photorealistic copy of something, like blah blah, and people could know it's real. They would build between a photograph and that.
You are correct. People already did that though, and that was still
and I read what they said, and that's true. That is exactly what they did. So yeah. So there's, it's in both ways. People can be brainwashed.
Hello, Irvin. Welcome in. So yeah, it's not even before the internet. I just feel like the internet makes it worse in a way. Why do I have more than 3 minutes of ads? That should not be the case. Let me check Twitch. Twitch. Creator dashboard. Where is my ads? Where is it? Monetization, ads. 3 minutes. It shouldn't be more than 3 minutes, but it was like 3 minutes and 15 seconds. That shouldn't be the case, Twitch. What are you doing? They're in the middle ads, so we'll kind of ignore chat for a moment. I'm trying to talk about anything interesting. How are you feeling, my love?
That I should probably go to bed.
Yeah, probably.
But I'll wait a minute.
Well, tell me to be up in the morning. You work at 9:30, right? Let's talk about something interesting. Thanks, Kraz. Kraz has subs, so he can hear what we're talking about. This isn't a private conversation. Kraz can still hear us.
Oh, he can hear what I'm gonna say. Oh, fuck you, Kraz.
Fuck you too.
I was gonna say something. I'm like, oh, he's in an ad. Oh my god, this cat, this Aladdin. Come on now. Merp. You have to tell me when it's not an ad anymore.
Another minute. Excuse me. Hit me with the eat it. My love, you hit me with the eat it. Did it show up on screen properly?
Yes.
Good. Kraz hates that, by the way.
I forgot. I honestly thought it was Kara that hated it.
They both hate it.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's there. They hate it. It's so I have a weapon, a tool that is useful for later. It's a secret tool. You don't hate it as much as the suggested eating sound, which is to say a Minecraft eating sound. Yeah, I get it. And the ads are officially over now. There we go. Ads are over. Sorry about those ads, guys. Sorry about those ads. Kraz is unaffected by ads because he has ad immunity. As is his right as the King of Mars. Gotta make you money, absolutely. Thank you for the 3 cents of watching the ad. I appreciate it. Every little penny counts.
The American propaganda. So that, yeah, like, people are awful. They really are.
Absolutely.
You know, I only know like a handful of people. Oh, I probably should leave my statement at that, but I only know a small fraction of people that, you know, were, I guess, smooth-brained enough to actually buy into something like that, like the, you know, like the Chinese people thing. But they were going to be predispositioned to that anyway. Like, they probably already had that in their brain, you know, before even any kind of propaganda propped up.
Propaganda in particular is usually targeted towards people that are more susceptible to the specific propaganda.
It just reaffirms. Yeah, like, it just reaffirms things.
There's a lot of propaganda out there. Did you know that, for example, one that is interesting to think about, which I don't particularly like talking about because it's kind of political, but I'll mention it for a moment. There is people that are... The main people that are against trans rights, for example, can be traced to about 5 people specifically. It's all propaganda that spreads out from 5 people specifically. Obviously, there's more than that, but they're the seed that caused it to grow, basically.
Well, yeah, but that's like how it works, right? That's how propaganda works.
Yep.
You take the big mouth of a few people and it becomes more, right?
You make something bigger than it was.
From people who might have realized.
That's why it's called propaganda.
Those
It's propagating it. That's not specifically the reason, but it's a fun play on words that is correct. Who here likes propaganda? Raise your hand. No one? Got it. Your favorite propaganda is the Michael Bay Transformers movies. Got it. Explain. Hey, Agnar, welcome in. Zhao Yao, welcome back.
They put their hand up.
Yeah. He put his hand up for who here likes propaganda. Joe. Yeah. It's military propaganda. You think so?
So you're saying that like every movie out there is like some type of propaganda for something?
Technically, every movie is trying to sell you on an ideal of some kind, for the most part. But like that's everything in general, because people tell stories about the things that they love or hate. You know what I mean? So every single story that exists is some kind of propaganda, trying to teach you a lesson, trying to make you believe something, learn something.
Well,
if you want to be very broad about it specifically.
That's incredibly broad. Like I can't imagine.
But it does fit the definition of propaganda.
I mean, you could say, you know, Native Americans passing down their elaborated stories of the past, of their oral culture is propaganda.
Technically, it fits the definition, but I think such a broad definition of it is there just for hyperbole purposes only and humor, but not true. You know what I mean? It's just hyperbole. All the fucking Michael Bay Transformers have the military doing cool shit.
Movies like have police or military or like a secret service of some sort fucking shit up in one way or the other.
Do they? I don't know. I don't remember very many Michael Bay movies.
I think Michael Bay just wants to be a secret service or a police or a military person.
Michael Bay just wants as many lens flares as possible everywhere.
Like all these explosions everywhere.
Yeah, it's explosions and lens flares.
The island would have been so good
if it had more lens flares. I agree.
Any other director, dude.
If it had more lens flares, yeah, I agree. To be fair, explosions are badass. You're not wrong. It's true. How can you be so based, though, Kraz? Because you know the good shit? Got it. Dare I say, you ball. I get it. I understand.
You know, it really sucks for me, but I have a rough route tomorrow. So I am going to go to bed now, even though I'm wide awake, which sucks.
That does suck, actually. Let's actually raid someone then, because it is 3 hours into the stream. I don't want to end just yet, but
later. You don't have to go to bed.
No,
hang out with your chat for a minute.
Hang out with my chat. I've been hanging out with my chat for 3 hours. Let's raid our friend.
Well, I'm gonna get off now. You guys, good night.
Thank you guys for coming to the stream. If you enjoyed, don't leave a like and subscribe. I stream every single day. We're going to be streaming more tomorrow. It's going to be an early stream, so it's probably, unless we have Paper Bag in here making me play the thing. So just for you to know, ready, we are going to be playing Chrono Story tomorrow. Anyway, see you guys later.